In the heart of the Valle del Cauca province, 8 hectares of land stand out among the sugarcane fields. This is the Providence Comprehensive Training Center, where young people from the region and the Providence sugar mill workers' children go to school.
The Providencia Comprehensive Training Center is our most important corporate social responsibility project. The center has full support from the board of directors and collaborators of the sugar mill industry.
Each morning, in the entire area of influence of Providencia Sugar Mill, while workers get ready to work in the field, children and young people are off to school. Like Orlando Duran, who in the early morning hours gets his tractor ready to work the land, while his 16-year-old daughter, Carolina, leaves for school.
As long as there are institutions such as Providencia Training Center, your children can go there. Not only do they provide academic education, they also have a psychologist to provide a comprehensive education that includes development at a personal level. We do not worry because we know that they are in good hands.
Carolina is in the last grade of secondary education and dreams of going to college.
They've taught us about values, respect for others, to take care of our environment, to be better people, and to reach high academic levels so that we have a professional career, really focused on what we want to achieve.
Along with Carolina, there are many children and young people who benefit from this project since 1961, when Providencia Sugar Mill allocated 8 hectares located in the Cerrito area to build an educational center.
Well,
the idea was rather interesting because 45 years ago, a Spanish priest arrived to collaborate during the Holy Week at Providence Sugar Mill. In principle, he would be here for 15 days. But then he decided to stay a bit longer. He ended up staying 6 months and then decided to settle permanently in the Cauca River Valley, for he had fallen in love with this region.
Since then, thousands of children and young people have come and gone. Last year alone, some 4,284 residents of the region benefited from the educational programs. 442 children in elementary school, 628 in basic secondary education, 1,505 in technical vocational schooling in conjunction with SENA, 273 in technological education at CEDES, 1,288 in courses for cane cutters, and 148 in workshops for people outside the mill.
A mí me gusta mucho estudiar y para mí CEDES significa.
I love learning, and for me, CEDES means an opportunity to be at this excellent school. The teachers, the nature, I like it all. Every day I thank God for giving me the opportunity to be at such a good school.
Cada día que me levanto le agradezco a Dios por darme un colegio tan bueno.
At the Providencia Comprehensive Training Center, students receive good quality academic education, which has been awarded the Andrés Bello Prize by the Ministry of National Education. There are more than 2,000 secondary school graduates from this institution. They receive their secondary education in a healthy environment, committed to teaching basic competences.
Basically, we know that language is a means of expression. Language relates us with the world. It tells us where we are, how we interpret reality. I believe that when the student really learns writing processes well, he can express himself much better. He becomes then a student that is more conscious of the use of language, a student that knows he or she has to be coherent at all times and in every situation, allowing him or herself to become more analytical.
In secondary school, the students complement their classes with workshops, courses, and practices.
It is true that technical education has many advantages. The school provides you with more tools to grow, to develop yourself. In other words, some way or the other, you don't get stuck here.
At Colegio Providencia, as is commonly known in the region, the children also have playful environments where they can develop their artistic skills through painting, dancing, and music.
Well, children normally want to make music or learn to play an instrument, but music goes way beyond that. The purpose of music in this institution is to raise awareness among children, especially young people.
Vinieron a divertirse y pagaron en la puerta. No hay tiempo para tristezas.
Some have unquestionable talents, like Martín, who is discovering his musical vocation, and he feels that the school is changing the way he thinks. My mother made me aware of many things that I could do at the same time, so that I could be in music, I could do whatever I wanted and still get good grades in school. These kids have an important contact with technology, and they also grow in values.
They have been a great example for me. For instance, teacher Armando taught me not to lie. He helped me overcome that bad habit. I used to lie a lot, but I am changing now. Teacher Armando helped me a lot in that sense.
The Providencia Comprehensive Center is the result of a clear vision of social responsibility that promotes economic development and cultural development in its area of influence through comprehensive education and occupational training programs.
The result is that the center, which used to be 100% financed by the refinery, is able to finance itself today.
Today, the educational center has a complete production area that has a clothing subdivision in place, which was created pursuant to providing productive employment to more than 100 women in the region, many of them single mothers or heads of households.
Well, what do we really want? What management wants is definitely to continue contributing to have students with high academic levels who receive comprehensive education that would enable them to find sources of employment in the future. Well, not only employment, but also the opportunity to become entrepreneurs.
This division produces PPE for important companies in the country, including those belonging to the Ardila Lule Group in Cauca, Providencia, Postobón, Peldar, RCN Radio, and Television, among other companies. In the workshops, we find Maritza Ramos. She was a student 20 years ago. Now, she helps low-income mothers to learn a decent craft, enabling them to provide for their household.
Okay, here we simply receive the fabric and then we transform it into a shirt, a pair of trousers, or a t-shirt, something that you actually get to see. For me, I'm really proud when I see the people from Postobón wearing our uniforms.
Providence Comprehensive Training Center converges all the possibilities for development and for education. An alliance with Bienestar Familiar provides 500 students with a snack and lunch, which benefits their health and their capacity to learn. An alliance between the productive sector, the government, civil society, and academia enabled us to broaden the educational coverage up to technical and technological levels. In August 2006, the Higher Learning Educational Center, CERES, was an alliance led by Azocaña and the Autonomous University of Occidente, which brought higher education to the Cerrito with two quality characteristics, that is quality and low cost for the community.
We're betting on, as I said before, improving the quality of life for people in our area of influence, and that's definitely something that we've achieved.
In the Industrial Workshop Division, we prepare young people in different crafts. We offer services for carpentry, metal work, metal casting, metal sheet workshop, painting, automotive engineering, and mechanical engineering. The center also offers education for work and human development geared for contractors of the mill and adults of the region who wish to finish their education.
We are workers and are receiving education. We want to be successful.
Today, thanks to their performance, they can actually work in what they studied.
They weld, they cut, they change bearings, and they repair valves.
Providencia Sugar Mill is a successful company that is part of the Ardila Lule Group. Last year, it milled 2,950,000 tons of sugar cane, and it produced 7 million quintals of sugar, included sugar that is used for alcohol production. Moreover, it co-generates the power necessary for the production process as well as surpluses that it delivers to the national grid, on average 18,000 kilowatts hour during 320 days a year. This project has changed the life of many people, such as Orlando and his daughter Carolina, that of Maritza and the team of tailoring mothers, the life of Martín Olave, who dreams of being a singer, and that of José Los Santos and Luis Gonzalo Mosquera, who have managed to change their lives thanks to the education they received. Through their participation and their continued support, the Comprehensive Training Center, Providencia Sugar Mill, offers a clear demonstration of its social commitment as well as its contribution to improve the quality of life of thousands of people, among collaborators, their families, and the residents of the sugar region who, since 1961, have received many benefits from this project, which has become a symbol of prosperity and a symbol that constitutes a successful example of corporate social responsibility.